Okay folks, so this particular video I'm going to actually take the weight, my body weight plus the bike, because obviously I don't know what this thing weighs, but based on its setup, you know, the engines they require load. They run off of load, obviously. So between my weight and the bicycle weight, we're going to have an idea of just how much weight this thing is moving between me and the bicycle itself. And by the way, this is another Black Bandit video. That's right folks, this bike is gonna be big. But you take a look, so everything that's there in the back, just give you a little rundown what's in the back, just so you see what's going on here. This bike has electronic ignition, controlled right up here. So if I turn on the main power up here, you'll get a green light that lets me know that the system is on, which is directly connected to the CDI, which is down here. That's an adjustable CDI. That's what I've been actually trying to incorporate here. Well, I've actually done it, not even tried, but I've done it. So the CDI is right here. You can just pull it up. There it is. There's the adjusting screw. Right back here, I just moved the foam away because there's so much vibration. I got foam everywhere, folks. This thing is not the, you know, at the back, because there's no rear suspension, obviously. It's obviously rough. I've already replaced one of these brackets here that hold the batteries. Because inside the box there's batteries, but this thing is designed apparently to hold 200 pounds. If I were to review it, you're lucky if you get a year out of them. And as you can see right here, it's already broken. See, you can just see right there, it's already broken. So would I recommend it? I guess it depends on your riding. This bike has quite a few kilometers on it to the bike. There's no guessing here, because as soon as I get on this thing and I turn on the system, it has a GPS, which is right here, and that keeps track of what the bike has fully traveled since I've had the thing and built it. But right now, sitting on the bike, there's 574 kilometers, and I got 109. So I set the tripometer the last time I filled the tank, and I got 109k, and I still have what's to be. It looks like you know, somewhere around a quarter. I can still see gas up here. There's quite a bit of gas in there, so not bad considering these specs that I have on this thing. And I do not drive slow at all. I'm actually, this bike with a 36 tooth sprocket, I can get up to about 70 kilometers on this thing, and with ease it will hit 70 kilometers with a 36 tooth, and that's somewhere around on my tack. It's around maybe 8,500 RPM. These are 26 inch rims, but yeah, at 8,500 this thing just hums along, no problem. And I've held it, you'll see in some of my videos, I've held it open pretty wide. But yep, at the back here also, what I got here is a GPS, because obviously when you have batteries, which are here, there's two batteries there equivalent to 12 volts, or 6-volt batteries, 7 amp hour. And then directly underneath here with all this foam, there's two more, just like the two here. But here's the Black Bandit box, and this is where it all happens, folks. This box, the Black Bandit box. You get this box basically, and you wire it in to your CDI, and then what that allows you to do is have electronic ignition, 12 volts with adjustable timing. And right here, one of my demos, I will do a little review. Not even so much a review, but I will do a little what do you call it, a little demo, I guess, on what I've done here, because you're probably curious why there's a rectifier here. But This is all wired in, everything's wired in, and obviously, you know, if I run low, I still got, I can use my USB charger here to charge my phones if need be. But directly down there, there is a fuse holder. As you can see, my fingers touching it. That's the main fuse for the whole system here. But directly here, this is another GPS, and this is, these are done by MyTrail, these guys. So I'm using, I'm going to use their GPS to kind of, let me see if I can get that, there we go. So MyTrail GPS, and I'm going to basically use their GPS to check the elevation and, you know, the terrain that I'm running, obviously, and all the trips that I do, because this thing will record everything right up to a year. So the greatest thing is, like I said in the beginning on my initial channel page, is facts. Facts is facts. Instead of guessing, why not have true facts? So that's what I like to do and bring it here on this channel. And once again, this is the Black Bandit bike. So now I will get into the scale. So right now the scale's sitting at 0. I'm going to step on it just by myself. So based on the scale, 180. I'm 180 pounds, folks. That's new. Maybe I'm overeating or something. Anyway, back to the bike. I am going to figure out how to lift this bike, and maybe I can lift it with one hand. I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to see if I can get the scaled amount by lifting this thing. Give me a second here. Maybe I can turn it around here. Jeez. Probably not going to be able to see this that well. I just don't have really the equipment for you to see what's going on here. But 180, I'll just let you know. I'm going to lift the bike, and maybe I'll set the camera in a position so you can actually see that the bike is being lifted. And I'm going to check the scale and see what this thing weighs, because I obviously can't hold the camera and the bike because it is actually pretty heavy. So at least you can just hear what I'm saying. And let's see. So lifting the bike with my body weight, this thing came up to 260. So basically 80 pounds this bike weighs in total, which is not bad. So between me and the bicycle, we are 260 pounds. Not bad. And like I said, this thing, it's got 574 kilometers on the bike and on the motor original, and 109 kilometers on the gas tank, and there's still some in there. So anyway, this is the Black Bandit bike, folks, and this is the Black Bandit speaking. So you just stay tuned, and I'm gonna bring lots more of this good stuff to you. And by the way, that is a 26 millimeter Mikuni VM 2606. Let me know what you think.